Hi, greetings from Cash here in Turkey. Welcome everybody. If you can let us know in the comments, how is the signal? Can you hear us? Hopefully you can hear us okay.
And also, where are you tuning in from?
Let's have a look. Is the signal good? We actually did a live chat yesterday on Facebook with some of our followers, and it was all good. It's
yes,
on.
We're still here.
You're still there. So where is everybody? Where are you all? Where are you watching from? We'll say a few hellos. Aaron P, hi.
Hi, Aaron.
Lisa and
Lisa
Phil.
And Phil, hi. How
Hi
you
guys.
doing?
Glad you got your stickers. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much to Hobo
Preston.
Harry, who is our moderator, and our friend who is helping us with this.
Hi, Berju.
Thank you
Sue
so much.
from Yorkshire. Mick, Paul Elliott, Sunny Newcastle.
Rolling with the Robsons. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Oh, that's lovely. Everybody's there.
Guinea Pig Wonders from Torquay. Caddy Boy.
My Solo Travels. Hi, lovely. Oh, look at that.
Ah, Daria. Hi, Daria. So many people in the house. Thank you for joining us on Sunday evening.
How you doing?
Now, what's funny is you will notice that we're not in Trudy.
Shock, horror. Dun, dun, dun.
So where are we? We are actually in what I can only describe as luxury villa. What are we doing in a villa? Well, you will know that the last couple of weeks, Chris here has suffered from a really bad back. I spent 4 or 5 days flat in bed. I got cricked and cracked by a masseuse in Fethiye, and it is much better. But
hi, Simon Whittle.
But while Harry, hi Harry, we didn't kill Trudy, no. So basically, what happened was our friends in Hong Kong, Tony and Teresa, they reached out to us and said, "Look, we've got a friend who's got a villa in Cash, which is where we are now." So I want to say a massive thank you to Tony Summers for letting us stay in his villa.
What a beautiful, beautiful villa you have.
Because of my backache, and I can tell you that it is already feeling better.
It is.
And I love baths, and that's one thing I miss in the van. And I haven't had a bath for over a year.
Ursul's in the house.
Hey, Ursul.
And Katie Turner, my kidney cake friend, is in the house.
So there you go. So
thank you so much, Tony Summers.
I had my first bath in over a year, and I cannot tell you how good it was. And what's more, I'm trusted with glass.
I know, in the van, everything is either plastic or we got the 2 glasses from Elif's Ceramics in Çanakkale. So look at the size of these glasses. They're like fish bowls.
Can I just say this isn't all wine, because otherwise I'll be asleep by the end of the live chat. It's actually a can of beer and a massive wine glass, which probably holds a bottle of wine. And all I can say is, Tony, you have good taste in wine glasses.
Superb taste in wine glasses. And I have a little bit of pink wine with lots of lemonade. Otherwise, I'll be singing or asleep, because that's how I go.
So this villa, we're in Cash, which is down on the southwest corner of Turkey, on the turquoise coast. Surrounded.
Tony Summers, TS UK. Hi guys, this is Tony Summers.
Hey Tony, thank you very much.
We've never met you. Hopefully we'll meet you one day and thank you in person. But until then, thank you so much for letting us use your
everyone
villa.
Give Tony some love. Without him, my back would still be sore, and I would be stuck in the van.
Lovely.
There you go. So we're going to give you we're going to do a villa tour in one of the videos coming this week, probably next weekend, and show you Cash. I'm not going to do a spoiler alert and walk you around the villa, but if you look behind, it's pretty nice. It's pretty good.
It's beautiful.
So the villa we are in is called Dolphin Bay Villa, and
here's a prop.
There you go. There's a prop.
So Trudy's having a rest. She's got a little parking spot just here, so she's nice, secure and safe. She's being looked after, but she's having a rest as well. We've been able to strip the bed off, use the washing machine, air everything out. It's been really lovely. In fact, we were saying that
it's the first time we've slept out of Trudy since we left, so it's over a year. It's the first night we've actually not slept in Trudy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I couldn't sleep in Trudy when I have this villa and a bad back. Who could say no to that? Even us hardcore van lifers. Yeah, we have to do a bit of luxury.
It's funny because when we made the decision to travel, we did decide that we were going to visit every country before we die in either a Trudy or home or a rucksack, and do hostels. And we've done Airbnbs. If you've watched any of our Central American videos, we did loads of hostels and bunk beds and Airbnbs. But this has got to be our first luxury villa. So we're incredibly delighted.
Tony's just saying, can we say hi to Susie Stillwell from Cash? Hi, Susie. You get the shout out because Tony's given us the villa. Ta-da!
Oh, and Alicia is in Kalkan. I just missed the message. It's just gone up.
There you go.
If you want
Sweden in the house.
If you want to meet up, message, and we're going to come back to Kalkan because we've still got a few bits to film.
That's a big van. It is a big van. So anyway, what we're going to do in the live chat tonight, we did a shout out this week to get some questions from you guys, and we have them all written down here. If Marianne can read my writing, it will be an absolute miracle because I can never read my own writing. And,
you did not. Oh, Levent's in the house.
Hi, Levent.
And Sue Hart.
There you go. We've got loads of lovely people tonight. Thanks for joining us. The Motorham Man. Hi, guys. How are you?
Hi. How you doing, Jason?
We loved being on your show the other week. That was really
fantastic.
nice.
Thank you so much for inviting us on your show. And Lavina, thank you so much, everyone, for
Antoinette,
signing in.
nice to see you, especially on my birthday. Happy birthday, Antoinette. There you go.
That's really lovely.
Lovely to be both, Antoinette and Rob.
Oh my goodness.
Super chat.
Lisa
and Phil from VW's Adventure.
And they got the t-shirts and stickers and things. It was so lovely to
thank you so much, guys.
catch up with you on the show as well with Jason. Hopefully he'll invite us back again and we can all hang out again because that was very cool. I really like that.
Frode, hi from Norway.
How are you doing from Norway? Oh, it's so nice. Everyone's calling in from so many different places. It's just
Mick and Trudy. How are you doing? Mick and Trudy are going to come and join us next weekend.
Yeah.
They're going to do a bit of filming in Cash, I think.
Yeah.
We had so much fun hanging out with them and making videos in Fethiye.
Yeah. And I also have to shout out Kate, my friend, who has my kidney. Trudy, did I mention the kidney? Kate, my friend and recipient, is on this live chat. So hi, Kate and the kidney.
Cheers.
We miss you, and it was lovely to chat to you on the phone today and catch up. So.
There's a super chat from D. Hi, D and Thor.
Hi, D and Thor.
How are you guys from the States? It was lovely.
Yeah. Oh, it was nice. We caught up with you the other day, so that's lovely. Thank you so much. I think we should crack on with a few questions.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm getting sidetracked already. We've got some questions written down. We'll answer a few questions. We'll then dip back into the comments, ask away, and we'll answer a few more questions, and then we'll just keep swapping. And then towards the end of the live chat, we're going to give you a bit of an update about the plans and how the round the world drive's going and what the plans are, and it's all exciting stuff. So, okay, what is the first question? We haven't actually prepared any answers for these, so we're just going to ask them off the hook.
It's going to be quick fire, and as
reasonably quick fire. So let's go. What we got?
So we have Liz Malcolm from Scotland. What are your plans?
Liz.
When borders open, are you heading home before? What's that say?
Continuing. You see, she can't read my writing. Are we heading home, and where will we get the vaccine?
Oh, and where will we get a vaccine?
Okay, so we have to return home. Reason being to get the Russian visa.
Yeah.
The vaccine, we've registered for the vaccine in Turkey. We're not sure how long that will take. If not, we're planning to go back to the UK probably in April, if the Russian border's open, to get the vaccine and the Russian visa to carry on. There you go. Next one.
Hillary Williams. Is it going to feel strange when you actually restart your around the world trip? Yes.
Actually, it will, because we've spent so long in Turkey that it actually feels homely now. It feels like home.
In fact, in March, it will be a year. And we were all psyched up for this around the world trip. You know, if you look at the videos before we got to Turkey, we were only staying a week or 2 weeks in any country. Some countries, I think Bosnia, we spent 4 days because we were literally trying to drive around the world, because that is the challenge. So we've had such a lovely, welcome, relaxing time. Yes, it's going to be madness.
It does feel funny. So let's do one more, and then we'll jump back to the comments.
Okay,
so Tracy Hart. Hi.
Tracy and Sue and Ed, the fan. We love you. We were concerned about.
We were concerned about shipping costs
yes.
originally because they
Yes.
are very expensive. You know,
Yes.
it's like 5,000 a ship from
Yeah.
Russia to America. Has staying in
Spain
Turkey been able to help with the cost?
Yes.
It has, for a number of reasons. Firstly, we're not doing massive mileage, so
Yes.
that's kept the cost down.
Because that is our costs. Our costs are fuel, food, and internet. And obviously we've been sponsored by Rent A Connect, which has been an absolute godsend.
Thank you, Rent A Connect.
Thank you so much. Which are bringing you this.
We've also, you see, the sponsors do actually help.
Yeah.
We're sponsored by A-Plan Thatcham,
Yes.
who provide us with insurance. So they've
Yes.
paid for the following year's medical insurance,
Yes.
which during COVID times is quite expensive.
Yes.
So I would also like to thank A-Plan Thatcham. If you have a van, you're looking for a preferential rate, call A-Plan Thatcham. There's a link in every video.
Yeah.
You just quote Tread the Globe, you get a bit of a preferential rate.
Yeah, and if you're building your own van, they actually specifically specialise in people who have vans and are self-building. So yes.
So yeah, it has helped. I think, and also with the lockdowns at the moment, the restaurants and everything are closed here, so we're not going out to eat. We normally like to go out and eat a couple of times a week for the videos. As you know, we like food and we love sharing it. So Tracy, it has helped. Yeah,
I'd also like to quickly add, people think we have lots of money to be able to afford to drive around the world, but what we explain is we rely on the income of our house. So we have an income from the rental of our house, comes in every month, and we use that money to travel. So whilst we're not actually crossing borders and putting Trudy on a ship, that is where we're able to save a little bit of money. So yeah, just for clarification.
And because all you guys watch our videos, we get a little payment too.
So
thank you very much.
And we really appreciate it. In fact, we've hit 47,000 subscribers.
We are nearly on 50,000. I cannot believe it. Who would have thought? Our kids, when we started, didn't think we'd get past 1,000.
Yeah.
And thank you to everybody.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's amazing. Thank you
so I can see a couple of things. The motorhome man, Jason, he's asking, how is my back? My back is much better. It's not fully fixed.
Yeah.
Lounging on the sofa, which is very comfortable, becomes uncomfortable. So we're sat at the table rather than we were going to lounge on the sofa, but it's a bit uncomfortable. But it is all good. I also saw Mick and Trudy asked, does the villa have another bathroom? Because they don't want to share a bath with me when they come. And actually, the villa has numerous bathrooms. So every room's got its own bathroom. So you'll be okay, Trudy. Don't worry.
Yeah, Mick and Trudy, we created a social bubble when we were in Fethiye, and it was really lovely. And as we said, Tony Summers very kindly gave us this villa for 10 days whilst Chris is healing, and also whilst we in the area filming. So we've invited Mick and Trudy to join us in our social bubble.
There you go. And we're going to do some filming and stuff.
And they wouldn't fit in Trudy the van.
It's all good. So we're going to dip into the comments now. So if you've got a question, we'll pick a few out, answer your questions. Are we visiting Adana?
Yes.
There you go. We're planning to.
Stay tuned. Watch the videos. Is coming. Are you going to Cash? We're in Cash
right now.
We are currently in
the Dolphin Bay Villa. And very nice it is too, I hasten to add.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
Look at the size of the glasses. That in itself
chin
shows me that we're in a quality accommodation.
Cheers, my sweetness. Harry Lima, you need to start training again.
Yes, you do.
But yoga is my new friend. A bit of a downward dog for you. Yeah, I think yoga. Yeah.
We've talked about this. We will.
We will.
Anyway,
that's another story. And can I just say there's a massive 517 of you watching this, but only 197 thumbs up. What are you doing? Give us a thumbs up if you're liking the chat. Because it just helps our channel. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Right.
I saw the question of MOT just shot up. I just saw.
Did it?
Yes.
The comments are coming quite quickly. MOT. Everybody wants to know about the MOT. Let me answer the question about the MOT. Our MOT ran out in January. Okay. So that means we cannot drive Trudy into the EU or the UK, right, on a European-based insurance. Do I need an MOT to drive in Turkey? No, I don't. How do I know that's the case? Because I have a friend, a follower in the government who I asked, he checked with the Ministry of Transport, and they told me that it's perfectly fine.
Yes.
So if that is a fact.
If you see any comments saying that your MOT is not valid, you are driving illegally, it's complete and utter rubbish.
But we can't drive back into the EU. If we had to drive home, we can't.
We can't drive back in through the EU. But as if you've been following us or watching any of our live chats, you'll know that we've actually found a solution to that, and that is we found a boat that goes from Istanbul to the UK. So we'll put Trudy. I have to just shout out, Carleen from New Zealand is in the house.
Is she?
She's just messaged. She can't
What
sign
time
in
is
on the
that?
chat. What time is it, Carleen, in New Zealand?
You need a
She can't
Google
sign
account.
in.
If you can't comment, you need a Google
You need
account.
a Google account, love. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Tapen,
Oh, Tapen,
thank you
so
very much for the super chat.
Thank
It
you
is
so
so
much.
much appreciated.
Yes.
That's very kind of you.
Yes, thank
Thumbs
you.
up given. There you go. To all of you that are giving them in the comments, make sure you click it on the video as well. I do appreciate it. That's very nice.
So lovely.
So let's have a look. What else? People want to go to Turkey.
People want to
John,
move to Turkey.
so, you know, we get hundreds of messages every
Yeah.
week saying that they are coming to Turkey.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing.
Rolling with the Robsons saying we're very good problem solvers. We are.
We're going to come on to that.
We're going to come on to that.
I think that's the
You've just
question.
literally touched on that. Oh, hang on.
Orhan.
Woo,
Thank
so
you.
much.
Best wishes from Middlesex, from my favourite YouTubers. Orhan, honestly,
so
my
much.
friend, that is so lovely
Thank you.
and kind
all your
of you.
emails. You're always so lovely to us.
That
Thank
is
you.
really, really nice. Right, let's just dip
Oh.
back in. Let's do another couple of
Okay.
questions because we've got quite a few
Annette
to get through.
Torres, do we use an agency to rent our house out? For those of you who don't know,
Yes, we do.
We sold all our belongings, but we rent
Belongings.
Belongings.
Put the wine down.
Rob Turner, have you stopped uploading your income and expenditure sheets?
Yes. Basically, what I used to do is every month on the website, there's a few on there. When I started, I said I would publicly put on the website all of our expenses, how much we earn from YouTube, how much we earn from everything, how much we spend, cost of food, fuel, etc. In reality, it was a really time-consuming project. I do keep an eye on my accounts, obviously, for the tax man when we get back home, if we generate any income. But it takes a really long time to do those reports. And I don't mean to sound like it's really time consuming being on the road. But to be honest, making 2 videos a week takes 12 to 14 hours to edit each video, plus a couple of days of filming, plus driving and all the rest of the stuff that I just don't have the time to do it. And I wouldn't want to sacrifice the videos because I think people like the videos more than the thing. But we are very open with our finances. If anybody wants to, maybe I'll do a video one day on how much it costs a month or something on the road. But we will do that. So I hope that answers your question. But yeah, I don't have the time to do them at the moment. So I'm really sorry.
But if you've got
for
any
that.
questions regarding,
just message us
just
if you want to know how
We're
much we've
more than
spent
happy
on
to
fuel.
help.
I am still tracking it. Although I am a bit behind on my spreadsheets. We've got a super chat from, let's have a look, Lee Stacey. Love all your videos. Lee and Jack from Latham, Lancashire.
Oh,
thanks guys.
Thank you.
Do you know, it means so much because when we sit in we make the videos, we sit in the van, we edit. You never really know, how much people like them, and getting comments, from you guys just means so much to us. It's so lovely. You're being distracted by your phone.
I am, because
Turn your
Carleen
phone
said
off.
it's 7:15 a.m. Woohoo!
Can't give a thumbs up as usual for some reason. Sorry, no worries. They're jumping. Blah blah blah.
Comments have all just gone up.
The comments scroll
I
quite
just
quickly.
saw Olivia was saying about moving around within Turkey. Turkey is opening up, but
at the moment,
happening,
the situation is Turkey. There's a lockdown every weekend from Friday night to Monday night. You can't go out, which is one of the reasons why my back was bad. Because when you've got a bad back, I can't stand up in Trudy. I can lie on the bed, but I can't stand up. And so in a lockdown weekend, Friday to Monday, we stay in the van, and it was making my back much worse because I couldn't. I was like, in fact, when I went to the guy, he said, "You're standing
he actually
weird."
was, and I hadn't noticed it until he was stood in Aziz's
I was
place.
like that.
He took his shirt off, and his shoulder was dropping down. And when they got him on the table, his leg was longer than the other. Bizarre.
I was like, I've never noticed that. I don't normally walk like that, but there you go.
Tapen said, when and where do you think your channel started to see increases in subscribers?
Oh, that's an interesting one. So for all you budding YouTubers out there, we started about 3 years ago.
May 2018.
May 2018. It's really slow for the first year. We saw a little bit of growth after spending 5 months backpacking in Central America when we were in El Salvador. We had our first little spurt where it went up a little bit. And then when we were prepping for the Around the World trip, it was quite steady. Then when we left and we got interviewed by the BBC, it kind of went up a little bit more. And then it kind of calmed down. And then when we got locked down in Turkey, in Istanbul, we got interviewed by loads of TV stations and we had a massive boost.
17 TV stations.
There you go. In fact, we've got an interview this week.
In fact, we've got an interview on Wednesday.
But we have a massive Turkish following now.
Yeah.
So I would like to thank the people from Turkey watching this for supporting us as well.
And not just the Turkish people in Turkey. We have Turkish people from all over the world.
Well, it's nice if you want to see back home, don't you? So
and
we
in
try
fact,
and share.
we've added German subtitles as well because there's a Turkish community in Germany who wanted us to put German as well. So we've done that as well.
So it's nice. And if you haven't been to Turkey, I could just say it is absolutely an amazing country.
I think you can tell that from the videos.
I think so.
I think if you can't, then you're not watching the videos, so start watching them now. Mike Sanderson, did you get your new camera sorted?
Actually, I said in one of the videos that when my computer died, my computer is fixed because we're on it now. And it was the screen. They replaced the screen and it was all right. My camera is old. It's, I've used it since we set off. It's okay. I don't need to replace it right now. It's doing the job, so I don't need to replace it. But there is a plan.
Yeah.
Orhan.
Oh, hi,
10,000
Orhan.
followers.
You had 10,000 followers.
Yes. When we left on this Around the World drive, we had 9,000 subscribers, and now we're on 47.
47.
Who would have figured something good would come out of such a crazy situation? There you go. Next.
I'm gobsmacked, really.
Next, we're flying through.
Moog Williams, are you going to meet up with your family soon?
Probably when we go back to the UK. If we get the vaccine and everything else, we will catch up with family. But it all depends on the situation. The situation in the UK at the moment is everybody's still in lockdown. So we couldn't go back now anyway. So it depends on the situation at the time, but we would love to.
In fact, we were talking to family today about that exact subject, actually, and how we can do it. Anne-Marie Latimer, have you been taking photos with the little blue whale?
We got a little blue whale given to us by Whale Pumps when we were at the NEC show. It's in the van.
Yeah.
No, we haven't been taking photos.
No.
But it is still in the van.
Yeah, I have taken some, but not as many as I should. And in fact, I've actually put the blue whale away in a safe place because I opened the window and it dropped out. And I've actually promised it to Olivia, who is our friend's daughter. And I've said, once the blue whale's gone around the world, I'm going to give it to her. So I've actually put it in a safe place. Right,
let's just jump into the comments. I can just see a couple of comments. Of comments here. When are we going to the East of Turkey? We'll come on to that in a little bit. How is our new battery pack? It is absolutely amazing.
Yes.
The Power Oak battery pack that we have in the solar panel, I love it. It saves us in lockdown weekends.
We're going to talk about it soon, but we wanted to use it, check it out, and really test it.
We wanted to make sure we were happy before we promoted it, but it's good. It's going to be on a video. Super chat. Who we got?
Nicola Haynes. Thank you very much, Nicola.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That is most appreciated.
Lavina, what's Lavina? Hi, Mick and Trudy. Yeah, because Mick and Trudy are watching. Oh, I touched the screen. It's gone.
You've done. It's just jumped.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Hi from Mania, Mick Amja, Steve Dumman. Hi guys. Hello. Let's have a look. Massive thank you for all your sharing experience with us. You're more than welcome. It's our pleasure.
Steve Dunham.
Thanks for the entertainment.
Oh, it's so lovely. We're blown away actually at how lovely everybody's been.
They watched another YouTuber staying in exactly the same villa. There you go.
Right
it's
here.
Obviously a good villa.
Well, there you go. It comes to
all the best people stay here. That's the thing there, you see.
Tour. There we go. Which
route? It's jumping
again. Where's it gone? Oh, there. Which route are you taking after the UK this time?
We'll let you know that in a minute. We're coming on to that. Mick and Trudy, 608 watching. There is 608. Only 377 thumbs up. Come on, people, give it a thumbs up. Okay, moving on. What we got? Which part of Turkey is your favourite? I think somebody's asked that. Hi from Germany. Love your video. Oh, it's jumped again. I noticed you're strong.
Hello from Las Vegas. Mag Dastar from Las Vegas.
I did see a comment, somebody saying you need to come to LA. We are actually coming to LA. The plan is we're going to be driving to LA.
Yes, there is a plan.
How do you get internet all the time on the road? And We're sponsored by a company called Rent and Connect, who give us a little mobile hotspot. Normally, we used to buy SIM cards as we cross the road, across borders, and then we put them in the router in the van.
Yeah. In fact, if you want to email me directly, my contact details are on the website. I can send you the details. If you're in the UK, I can tell you who gave us. Well, actually, they didn't. We bought the Wi-Fi thingy.
Well, we were talking. We were thinking we'd probably do a video on our top 10, top 12 items in the van that we like.
Yeah.
We thought we'd do a few videos like that, things we like about van life, things we don't like about van life. Oh, we're also planning to write an ebook on how to van if you want to come to Turkey in a van.
Yeah.
So we're thinking of doing that because we thought some people might think that was of interest.
Yeah, we've never written an ebook, but we're going to look into it.
We've only just come up with the idea.
We've just come up, so
it's very early.
Yes, it's very, very, very early.
Hi from
stages.
Nottingham.
Oh, it's just jumped
What don't you like about Turkey? Is there anything I don't like about Turkey? Do you know, the only thing I would say I don't like about Turkey sometimes is the rubbish. But that's not just Turkey. That's every country. Pretty well every country in the world. When we went around Central America, Spain, everywhere, there's rubbish.
I can't think of anything I don't like.
No. It was too hot in the summer in the van in Antalya. It was 42 degrees, wasn't it?
Yes, and of course we're just not used to that kind of temperature. But there isn't anything I don't like.
No. Right. Next question. Let's fire away.
Okay. So I've got. Ujan Baran.
Sorry
After
for the
the adventure's finished, will you live in Turkey, especially Dalyan? Because I know you love it.
We did love Dalyan. Dalyan is a lovely place. If you want a nice holiday there, Dalyan's good. Are we planning to live in Turkey? No, we're not. Would I live in Turkey? I would. It's an amazing country and it's really relaxed.
Yes.
But we're travel bloggers and we're trying to go to every country in the world.
Yeah.
Harry, I can see Daisy says hi, and there's loads of Daisies.
Hi, Daisy.
That's my best mate's daughter. Hi, Daisy.
How you doing?
Hope you're all okay. Can't wait to catch up.
Yeah, love to the family.
We got a super chat from. See, I'm squinting at the screen because my eyes are terrible.
Hi from Jane in Kent, England. Hi,
Jane says tech. Hi from Jane. There you go.
Thanks
very much.
That's
very
lovely.
Super appreciated.
I've got Batuhan has said, do you watch any local Turkish movies to find out Turkish culture and places? We don't watch a lot of TV, but I'll tell you something I have started watching when Chris is editing and I'm having some downtime in the back of Trudy. I've started watching The Protector, which is based in Istanbul. Chris has no idea what I'm talking about because apparently I'm working in the back of the van.
She sneaks in, she lies on the bed and says she's doing comments and she's watching movies. She's saying, well, I'm editing.
It's actually a series, but it's based in Istanbul and it's really cool because obviously we lived in Istanbul. I literally feel like it's my second home sometimes.
What we got? Somebody said, have we been to Romania? Not yet, but we will. Have we been to no, there's another one there. Who's that? Can you say hi to Huda? Hi Huda, how are you? There you go.
I'm from China, Beijing. Wow, I don't know what time it is over there. That's
greetings.
Wow. Oh, thanks for the Batu said thanks for the answer. Have you watched Protector? I love it. Anyway, Sam Lee, where do you get your water from en route?
Right. So we find water. Actually, finding water in Turkey is really easy. In some countries, it's not so easy. There's lots of water stations by the side of the road. In other countries, petrol stations is a good source. In Turkey, mosques always have water. In other countries, like when we were in Ireland, every church has a tap. And what we do is we have a water purification system. It's a jerry can called Lifesaver,
and that will be in our video of our top things.
It's amazing.
We use it every day. I love it.
It makes any water safe, basically. So yeah, that's where we get it, wherever we can. We have bags also. We fit under sinks in wherever if there's no actual tap.
Is that Ursule, Brooks, and Ruth Ucards both asked, do you have any kids? Do we have kids? 3. We have kids. They're not really kids.
3
they're
boys.
All of them are over 30.
They're all bigger and badder than me.
Yeah. Jeanette Pierre Gunnell, are you going to Gazipaza? Gazipaza.
Actually, I looked at that when I saw the question. I couldn't pin it on the map, so I looked. It's in between Antalya, along the south coast, a bit further down. We are going that way. We're not sure exactly where we're going to stop, so there's a high probability maybe we will.
Debbie Smith, have you visited Turkey before this trip?
No.
No.
First time.
First time.
And not the last.
Mark Edgecombe, the tyres are the Michelin cross climate tyres. Are they any good and are they worth the money?
Yes. They're brilliant tyres. We've had no problem.
Our friend Darren Hunt sponsored us. He bought us
Darren.
5 all-terrain, all-weather tyres because he was really worried. He messaged me and said, I'm buying Trudy some shoes. And we were like, no. And he's like, I'm buying them for Trudy, not you. So thank you, Darren. And they are fine. We've had them checked recently. Every time we go to a garage, we're like, can you just check the tyres, have a look at the brakes? So, yeah, they're absolutely fine and in very good condition. Ursula saying Gazi Pazda Alanya is on your route.
There you go. Thanks Ursula.
Yeah,
Captain Ursula.
Captain
Tread the globe manager.
I think that is just going to have to be it now, isn't it?
Super chat from Karen Bradshaw Taylor. Thank you. You, Mick and Tracy are amazing. Keeping me going through lockdown. I live for your updates. Keep safe and well.
Thanks, Karen.
Thanks very much. I hope you liked the collaboration videos we did. We just hung out together. We had so much fun. We got on so well with those guys.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Honestly, lunatics they are. Lunatics.
Shout out to Richard in Manchester. I just saw that coming up. Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
You guys should all be out of lockdown soon.
Yeah.
So keep positive.
Yeah, keep
it will
positive.
be okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Pauline Mutlow has said, how does Chris fit on the bed? Because you're so tall.
I am 1.88-ish, 6'3", and yes, believe it or not, I can lie flat on the bed. The Fiat Ducato is quite a wide van, and the insulation when they built the van, the insulation on the ends of the bed is curved out to make the bed space longer. And in fact, when we looked at vans, it was one of the only ones that I could lie flat on the bed.
Yeah.
And actually, I remember the sales guy in many places saying, yes, sir, but how often do you actually really lie flat on the bed? Well, trust me, Mr. Salesman, I lie flat on the bed when I have a bad back. I'm in a lockdown weekend in the world pandemic and I can't leave the van. That's exactly when I lie flat on the bed.
Hi, Farah. What I'd also like to say is when we went to see Trudy, we got her from a motorhome dealer. She was a part exchange and I found out where she was. We knew the van that we were looking for. We turned up and they were trying to close the shop. And I said, look, we literally just need to just check out Chris on the bed. And I was like, take your shoes off, get on the bed. And that was the only thing we checked when we first saw her, didn't we? Just to make sure. It was such an important thing. So
hi from Garrison. Where are we now? We're in Cash. Let's have a look.
So Lillian, which place would you recommend to visit? Fethiye or Bodrum?
Was it Fethiye or Bodrum or Fethiye to Bodrum?
Oh, okay. I'm not sure. That's what
I
you've
don't
just
know.
written.
They're actually very different. Bodrum is a bigger town, and of course it's very quiet at the moment. There's not really a lot of people around, so we're getting a very different experience to a normal traveler. We're getting to see the sights without any tourists. I loved both places. Bodrum Peninsula was lovely. The town was nice. I don't know what it's like in the summer when it's busy. Fethiye was also lovely, lots to see in both areas, and that whole area, there's lots of day trips and things to see. The sea is nice in both places. The sea's probably bluer in Fethiye, maybe, I'm not sure. Actually, no, that's not true, because they've got some beaches on the peninsula, which are stunning.
I suggest that you come and visit both because only you know what it is that you need.
Try both. They're not that far apart, to be honest.
Yeah.
Marmaris as well was nice.
And we have a thing that we connect with people and we've met some lovely people all over. I'm going to say Mick and Trudy are our favourite because they're here.
They're listening. We have to say that.
But generally, people are lovely everywhere and it's literally who you connect with in whatever place. So Go and visit both. Really have fun and see both. It's really...
What are we doing after our world tour? I don't know. We've talked about, because we're trying to go to every country in the world. We've talked doing maybe a backpacking around the Far East for a few months. We're talking about...
We're in Cash, in a villa.
Called Dolphin Bay Villa. And we're here for a week. We're here till next week, Monday. exploring this area. There's lots around this area. It's really exciting.
Yeah.
And I broke a tooth. I need to go and get my teeth fixed next week.
There's so much to see in Turkey. Even after a year, we're not going to see it all, but we're doing our best to bring everything as much as we can.
Hi, Neil and Tracy in Plymouth. Thanks for joining.
Warren Spooner, how you doing? So,
what else we got?
Sandra Dowling, how do you manage showers in Trudy?
There is a shower in Trudy.
There is a shower, but water is the issue. So we call it the pits and bits shower. So it's a little bit like when you're on safari or when you're somewhere without much water, you wet everything, soak it all up and wash it all off. There's no lovely long hot showers. Yeah, but
somebody messaged me to say, am I going to put the Turkish subtitles on the videos when we leave Turkey? And yes, we will, because we have so many Turkish followers now. We'll keep the Turkish subtitles going.
We will. Okay.
One more, and then we'll dip back into the comments.
What's the thing you most love in Turkey?
Oh, do you know, if I had to sum it up, I would probably say the people.
Yeah, I would say the people.
And the reason I would say the people is because I've never been to a country where people are so hospitable to tourists. Like from the far ends of Turkey, it doesn't matter where you are, away from the tourist places and everything. That people have this culture of you're a guest in their country, and they will literally. We're parked on the beach. They're having a barbecue. They'll bring something over to you, or they'll invite you for a cup of tea.
Yeah.
When I went to the massage, we pulled up, parked the van, opened the door. There was this old lady sat outside her house, and I went mahaba, which is kind of like a hello, and she went chai, like come into my house for tea. It's like I've never met the woman. It was just a house.
Oh, it was just beautiful.
And that is typical of Turkey.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Right, let's dip into the comments here.
Okay.
Can you tell a bit about your route forward? We're going to be talking about the route afterwards, so watch this space. We're going to tell you a little bit about our plan towards the end. Oh, we got a super chat.
Oh, thanks,
Julie Turner. Thank you for being you. Oh, that's lovely.
Thank you.
Thanks, Julie. I really appreciate that. That's really nice.
Oh, and there's somebody called Melek, which is one of my favorite Turkish words. Hi, guys.
And what does it mean, Melek?
It means angel.
There you go. Angel. What a nice name.
Yeah.
Hi from Gallipoli. Hi. Chris, what beer are you drinking? Let me guess. FS.
No, Leffe. No, it's F.
It's
yeah, it's
FS. Ephesus. What else have we got? You got a comment? Whack it in there. We're going to answer a couple now. Hello from Manavgat.
We're coming
like
that way.
Manavgat.
Yeah, we're going to stop off on the beach again as we go down that way.
Yeah, we'll be in Manavgat probably in a week or so.
Yeah.
Harry,
what would you change about Trudy? Interestingly enough, we were talking about doing a video about the 10 things that we're not that keen. Chris said, let's do a video called the 10 things we hate. And I was like,
it's good.
Hate's a very
Drama
strong
on YouTube
word.
works though, doesn't it? You know. There you go. FS is the best. It's actually a very nice beer, to be fair. Have we ever had a caravan rolling with the Robsons? No. Actually, my driving license doesn't let me. I took my driving license really late in life because I've always had a motorbike, and I don't have a license to tow.
I don't think my dad had one. I think the reason we've always done the vans is because we've just never experienced caravans. My dad, I grew up with a dad who had a Kentucky, like an 8-berth. We had the big Ford Transit vans with 4 berths. So I've always had those.
What we've got here. Hi, Man and Grace. Great to hear the live. Is the weather getting warmer now? David and Angela. Is the weather getting warmer? During the day, it's actually quite nice. Considering we're in February, it can get up to sort of 18, 19, 20 degrees.
Yeah.
And in the evening, it's cold. It's not cold. It's probably
chilly.
Drops to about 4. We did have one night at 0.
Yeah.
But it's sort of about 4, 5, 6 degrees at night. When it's windy, it's cold. And if the sun goes in, even during the day, it suddenly feels really cold, doesn't it?
Yeah. Jennifer Phillips is saying, how old are you both? Just curious.
50.
53.
There you go. Toy boy.
Boy toy.
Boy toy. What sort of motorbike did I used to ride? I've had quite a few. My last one was a BMW RS 1150, quite an old bike.
Oh, it's lovely, really comfy.
And I also had a Honda Deauville, which is like the old NTV 650.
Hi, Azana.
For those bikers amongst you. Say hi to Mick and Trudy. Follow them on Facebook. Yeah. Are we going to Hungary? Not on this trip, but we will.
Antoinette's asking an interesting question. Would you ever consider a van swap to travel hard to get to countries? We've talked about it. And that was really to avoid shipping costs, wasn't it? And also, if we say, for example, we did Indonesia, the peninsula of Indonesia, we wouldn't do that by van. We'd actually probably backpack there, maybe either pick up a cheap vehicle or a motorbike or a tuk-tuk or something and use that.
I think... I think it depends. Some countries, it's probably, we're talking about driving Argentina, Alaska.
Yeah.
Maybe one day in the future.
Yeah.
It might be easier to buy a vehicle over there. Sometimes it's imports or there's the legalities of doing it, so it can be a bit complicated. But
there's a few comments about places that we've missed. We can't see them all. We really just can't.
Do we have data-only SIM or text? Actually, we use an English SIM that Marianne has from 3 that we just use because 3 is quite good for like European cover. So we used it for coming through Europe, and then when we're here now, we just use it for WhatsApp. Yeah, because obviously I have a phone, and people say, "Can I have your number?" And it's like, no, because it's literally family. So we love receiving messages, but it has to be sort of all on the social media, just so I can control it. I saw a question. What were our jobs? Angela's asking, what were our jobs before? My last job in the UK was I was catering manager of 2 NHS hospitals. Before that, we owned a pub. Before that, I used to work in the hotel industry in London. I was always I was a mum, a secretary, a landlady, and my last job was working in admin in an operating theatre with lots of consultants, anaesthetists, and fabulous nursing staff who are awesome and rule the world. What else did I see? I did see it pop up. The comments have moved up a bit. Somebody asked, would we be going to Israel? Yes, we will be coming to Israel. We've been to Israel before, but very, very briefly. Yeah, and in fact, we don't do. We've been to a lot of countries that we haven't talked about them on Tread the Globe, and that's because we haven't made a video, so we haven't felt that it's the right. We started on 0 when we started Tread the Globe. We started on 0, so we're going to come back. We're going to make good videos of Israel and every other country. It just might take us a while. Hi from Birmingham. Hi, Annette from Montana. Hi guys, we bought a house in Gochek. There you go, but I haven't been there. The time will come. The pandemic will come to an end. Do you have a cat in the villa? If we do, it came with the villa. I haven't seen a cat. Actually, there's no cats around. There is one. I've seen a black and white one. Oh. It saw me. As soon as it saw me, it's like, food lady. That's the lady with the food. I got a memo from all the Turkish cats. So definitely there's food. Oh, we got a super chat from Stephen Body. Have a bottle of wine on us. It would only buy you a glass here in Jordan. Love your video, Steve, Sandra, and Lulu the dog in Amman. That's nice. We went to Petra in Jordan. When we were in Egypt, we went over through Israel into Jordan to do a few little trips in Jordan. That was fantastic. Mehmet, hi, St. Louis, USA. Ronald Bettman. The next country you want to go. We'll come on to that. Hi from Shildon in the UK. Shildon in the UK. Hi from St. China. St. Louis. Stourbridge. That's our old stomping ground. What's your biggest cultural shock in Turkey? I don't think we've had a cultural shock in Turkey, have we? No, we're quite experienced travellers. We've travelled quite a lot, to be fair. I haven't experienced anything that shocked me at all. We got another super chat. Thank you, Fatih. That's so kind of you. Thanks. Where was your pub? Highley in Shropshire. Hello to anybody from Highley that's watching. Karen Mills, do you still believe you made the right decision not to return to the UK for lockdown? I think so. Yeah, I think we made the right decision. We're very we followed the regulations and the rules at the time, and I think we did. The problem is we were in our home, and how would you get home in a pandemic?
Yeah.
You either fly, which is a risk, or you drive, which is a long way.
And when you get home, where do you go?
We're on an around the world drive, and we're not quitters, so we're going for it.
Ursul's just said, "Is your handbrake?"
I just saw that. The handbrake is amazing. The garage we went to in Fethiye did a fabulous job, and the door on the side of the van is actually smoother than it's ever been.
Through ice cream, and normally I was like doing this. Now I'm sort of like, woohoo! It's amazing.
We got a super chat from Sandy Hardwick, who says, "Hi from Sandy and Ian. Love Turkey as it's our favourite place too. Fethiye, have lunch on us."
Oh, thanks,
guys,
Sandy
thank you.
and Ian.
That is so kind of you. Thank you very much.
That's so sweet.
Right, the shout out to Pat and John from Farnborough, Hampshire. Love watching your videos. Somebody's asked, do you have kids? Yeah, we've already said we've got three boys, 3 adult boys. They're not really, they are kids, but they're not kids.
Hi, Shifnal.
Shifnal. Georgina, that's our old stomping ground. Another restaurant. Can you go to the north again?
Oh no, lovely.
Manazra. There you go. We might be going to the north again when we go to Georgia. We'll come on to that. Right. Is there any? Have we got any more?
Of course we have more.
Let's dip back to the questions.
So, Deniz, Hassan, and family. We have lots of messages. Favorite Turkish food so far?
Oh, that's a tricky one. Favorite Turkish food so far? Do you know what? My favorite restaurants are the ones where they've got all those foods.
La Canta.
The local. They've got loads of little dishes. It's a bit like a buffet, and they've got like aubergine stuff with mincemeat and I love Turkish food. The testi kebab was amazing.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Some of the stews we had in but that was Hatay food up in the Black Sea.
Yeah.
Minimum. I like minimum for breakfast. There you go. And the kebabs.
It's all good.
The kebabs. Good. Food in Turkey is good.
Favorite animals? Now it's a strange thing because I love dogs, and I was never a cat person. But since Corona, the rescue cat that we found a home for in Istanbul, she adopted us, and we nicknamed her Corona because when we first met her, she was very skinny, very coughing. She was in a very bad way with sores and things on her, and she was fine. And I now love cats.
We've always had dogs.
Yeah, I've always been a dog person.
I used to have a parrot, and I used to have fish in an aquarium. Oh, I've just seen a good question here. Do you watch any of the van life YouTubers? We do. We do.
Pamela and Johnny's Motown Journeys. Hello.
Who do we watch? Van lifers. We watch Theo and B from the Indie Projects, who are now doing a conversion on their home in Portugal.
Overlanding
Amazing
Sophia.
channel. Overlanding Sophia.
They're prepping their vehicle to go around the world.
Eamon and Beck.
Yes. Jits into the Sunset.
Mr. and Mrs. Adventure in the States.
Yeah. It's tricky times actually for van lifers at the moment because
we followed quite a few. We've watched the Nomadic Movement, Trent and Ali. We've watched there is lots of them to be fair.
It's hard to watch stuff online because obviously working time and data. It is actually tricky to fit it all in.
It's really hard to keep up with people's channels. To be fair,
yeah, we love the budgeteers as well. Before, when we were watching lots of videos, we used to watch the.
Travel bloggers.
Travel, we love travel. Anything to do with travel.
Lost LeBlanc.
Yeah.
Legend.
Massively.
Started backpacking years ago. Massive channel now. He's got nearly 2 million subscribers. Cara and Nate, love them.
Yeah. Julie Turner, how do you keep looking so good as you're always eating? Because we don't
leave everything and wonder. How could we forget Sarah and Luca?
Did we forget them?
No, but we didn't mention them.
Oh, we
love them. Sarah and Luca. I watched all of their videos, and we love
them.
And we can't actually wait to meet up with them on the road.
They are genuinely lovely people as well, aren't they? They're just so sweet.
Proper salt of the earth.
Yeah.
So but it's hard for van lifers. It's hard for travel bloggers. Full stop right now because we're still traveling because we're in a foreign country exploring new places, but it's only because we're in a van in a foreign country and our situation here was good. So many van lifers were stuck in countries where it wasn't so stable and they had to come home.
We've probably forgotten some more people because there is so many lovely
so
creators.
if we've forgotten anybody, I'm very sorry.
There are so many good creators out there. There are so many people that are out there on adventures.
And I like watching other people's channels to see what they show, to get ideas and everything else. It's always a learning thing.
Cara and Nate,
Cara and Nate, people love them. Cara and Nate, Lost LeBlanc, love them. They're absolutely brilliant channels. Leave everything and wonder too.
There are so many good creators out there. There's so much choice for
Chris,
everyone.
what's floating in your beer? Nothing's floating in my beer.
Oh no, it's the bubbles on the top.
Oh, it's the bubbles.
Yeah.
Super chat from
CHF.
Makeletto.
I love your pronunciation.
Makeletto. There you go. My pronunciation's terrible. I'm very sorry. Thank you very much. That is most
Aaron P
appreciated.
saying, "Leave Everything and Wonder brought me to you through their videos. I'm forever in their debt."
Yeah, we did a couple. We collab with them.
Do you know that?
And Mr. and Mrs. Adventure.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Adventure as well. They were just fantastic. When the world was turning into the zombie apocalypse and everyone was getting very anxious and stressed in the van life community, we all did a bit of collab together, didn't we? And that was really nice.
From Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah,
nice.
Oh, it's so nice.
Okay, any more questions?
Oh yeah.
I can't believe how quick the time's going. Do we miss the UK? I would say we miss family and friends.
I miss Shropshire.
There's home comforts. There's home comforts. I won't lie. There's home comforts. And
that's why we'll never ever live in another country, and we try and do adventures. Normally we only do like 3 to 5 months adventures. This was like something extraordinary to drive around the world, because we love home, don't we? We love our family.
Love home. We love the fact we had a good, nice family atmosphere, and we always used to do Sunday lunches, and it's nice, and the friends, and our house was very social, wasn't it?
So we miss aspects, but we don't. When we go home,
our passion is travel.
Yeah. In fact, we go home for 2 weeks, don't we?
Yeah.
We say hello to everyone. We love everyone. We kiss everyone. We hug everyone. We spend time with everyone. And then after 2 weeks, we're like, right, where are we going? Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
So Georges has said, what have you missed about your pre-tread the globe life the most?
Pre-tread the globe.
I actually liked working. I liked my colleagues. I liked my friends from work. I like my friends and my family. So I miss that aspect, the social. But right now, if we're in the UK, we wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Right now.
I mean, and we're enjoying our travels.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to grow vegetables at home. You used to have your chickens. You probably missed that.
I miss
and the
chickens.
pets. We used to have a dog.
Yeah, we had dogs.
Unfortunately, passed away before we travelled.
Yeah.
I miss having a bath, but that isn't a problem this week.
You miss going to Aikido.
I miss going to Aikido and all the guys
hanging out with Harry,
I used to train with, and my mates. Yeah. But that's it really.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Okay. Sharon Bartram, considering you are in such a small, compact space, have you ever had a full-on domestic?
How many couples could isolate for 95 days in a 6-meter van, I ask you? Actually, we don't. To be honest, we don't have big arguments.
No.
Because I think we respect each other.
Yeah. And in fact, if there's anybody online that is actually friends or family, they'll actually vouch for that. We've been married a long time. We've got this theory that if the person you love is in pain or angry or stressed
or having a
else,
bad day or
the
whatever,
last thing you would do is actually assault them with questions of what's wrong with you? Why are you being miserable? We just don't do that. So we don't antagonize each other. We don't rile the other one. We try to be nice to each other.
Exactly.
So it's not in our nature to fall out.
No,
really,
I mean, we all have good days and bad days, and we do disagree on things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
and it goes something like this. No, I don't think we should do that. And you'll
really?
go, really?
Why not?
Why not? And I'll go, well, I don't know. I think we should do it like that. And
but to be honest,
it.
we tend to thrash it. We thrash it out, and then if it's important to the other one, then we just let it happen. We've both voiced our opinion. So no, I would say that we don't really argue.
And right, so I've just seen we've got our first camper van trip in a few weeks. Do you have any tips? In what aspect, Anne? Like living in it or traveling in it?
Are you wild camping?
Yeah. Yeah. Message me direct on the Facebook page. Oh, sorry, on the website page. There is a link to it, or I've got a weekly newsletter. Feel free to message me direct with any worries or concerns, and if I can alleviate them, I will.
Oh, that's nice. Super chat.
Thanks, Alan.
Alan, we love your videos. They make our Wednesday and Sunday nights during lockdown here in Kent. Woohoo. That's super nice. And, and that's one of the reasons why we do the 2 videos a week. One, because we know it captures our memories so we can watch them in the future.
Yeah.
Our family can see what we're doing. But we know that we get so many messages of people, especially in lockdown and stuff at the moment, that are saying that they really appreciate the escapism. So we're happy to do that, and we're really happy that it makes a difference to people.
Pamela and Johnny are saying that they're working full time, dreaming of going full time, and hope we go back to Ireland one day. We'll definitely come back.
I loved Ireland.
Yeah,
Ireland was
the caravan
amazing.
vlog. Hi both. We love your things. Reminiscing family.
Oh, we got a new member. Let's welcome
that's
Sabo. Welcome, Sabo.
There
you
Sabo,
go.
thank you very
Welcome
much
to
for joining our YouTube page. How lovely.
We have YouTube membership.
Yeah, we do. In fact, it was you guys that told us to put the buttons on.
It highlights members, and we only have the one.
We
only have the one level, but it makes the comments stand out.
You're welcome, Anne.
And we never promote it, but we do have a Patreon page.
We just did. We are just now doing it.
Promoting it. Yeah. We do have a Patreon page of Tread Tribe with live chats
Elizabeth.
and stuff.
How are you? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Super chat.
I love that.
There you go. We're not dancing, so
in fact, in one live chat, every time we got a super chat, we were doing this, and somebody actually said, "We'll pay you to stop dancing."
That's
funny.
nice. Let's have a look.
Oh,
Nick Thomas.
so funny.
Woohoo! Hi, Nick Thomas. Michelito.
Have
we got another one. Greetings
Are
from
we saying your
Switzerland.
name right? Mukalito?
Mukalito. That's a really cool name. Mukalito.
Yeah.
I wish you a great time in Turkey. Thank you.
Hi, we're avid fans of you, watching your journey from the start. Fantastic. It always brings a smile to our face. Thank you.
And if you're bored at home in lockdown, do you know how many we've nearly hit 400 videos. Yeah. That's a lot of videos. The Central American series was amazing. It's not van life, it's backpacking, but it's travel. And it's just great, Yeah. Super chat.
Elizabeth. Thank you so much.
I've watched you since the original adventure.
Oh,
wow, you've been with us the whole way.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you so much.
Some
questions.
Do you know it's actually really funny because I was watching some of the older videos.
SWAT.
And I look.
Sorry.
The old videos are so funny, And when you first make the videos, way back when you first start, at the time you think they're amazing because you managed to edit a video.
Yeah.
When you look back, you think, I sound so different. I'm like, hello, I'm at the airport.
Yeah. Somebody's telling me to move the screen. Is that a little bit better? Sorry. Yeah, it's been so much fun, hasn't it? We've totally enjoyed taking you all on this journey, and we're delighted that you've joined us. Honestly, we're blown away. It was our eldest son who told us to start the YouTube channel. If you're new and just following us now, it was actually our eldest son was going off traveling, and he said, make YouTube channels. A YouTube channel. We can watch where you're going. So when we saw him just before we left and we said, hey, we've got 9,000 subscribers, can you believe it? And he was like, no, quite frankly,
now we're nearly on 50. I can't believe it myself.
In fact, Ursula, a message popped up and Ursula said, have you got anything planned for the 50,000 subscriber party? So I don't know. We'll have to do a giveaway or something.
We'll think of something.
Yeah.
Have we got any more questions?
Yes,
because then we can tell them about our plans and then we can answer a few more.
Birkin's saying, where do we live in the UK?
Shropshire, Telford, just outside of Telford.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, if you watch our leaving party, we had it at Ironbridge, which is a World Heritage Site near where we live. And they very kindly let us cut the ribbon on the bridge, by the bridge. Sahir said, what has been the best area in Turkey and why?
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, there's been so many best moments, hasn't there? I liked Jinder Island. I love Iverlick toast.
Cappadocia was fascinating and interesting because it was so different.
It was incredible.
But then I also enjoyed parts of the Black Sea region were so interesting. The coast down here, the sea is so blue. It looks like I would edit it and put loads of blue color on it because it is like ridiculously blue.
I've got somebody watching from Iraq in Baghdad. Hello. I'm sorry, I don't read Arabic, so I don't know your name, but welcome anyway. Are you retired? Sinan saying, are you retired?
Well, actually, YouTube, I think I work harder now than I ever did.
It's different, isn't it?
But it's different. It's I call it a working hobby.
Yeah.
Because we love doing it and we're traveling and it's great. But theoretically, we are retired, but we are working. If that makes sense.
Kelly from Essex is saying, what editing program do you use?
I use Filmora. I chose Filmora because Final Cut Pro, Adobe, Adobe, they're all really good programs, but I had no experience and I was learning the basics on YouTube, and Filmora seemed like an easy program to learn. I might upgrade because I'm getting better. I want to try and do more sexy effects. I don't know. It's just fun. It's a bit more of a challenge.
Goke is saying, which alcoholic drink do you like in Turkey? I love Turkish wine. Turkish wine is lovely. There is absolutely.
And to be honest, I'm happy with just a beer. That's great.
Absolutely.
We've got a new member there, Sate Kush. Welcome to the Tread Tribe. There you go.
Thank you very much. We're grateful to have you on board.
Phil and Lisa are saying from VW Adventures, do you think after all this is over, you would ever buy a house in Turkey? It's hard because our brains we're all about travel. We're on a mission to visit every country.
If we weren't travel bloggers, we would happily live in Turkey.
It's a beautiful place.
We know at the age of 53 and 50, and there's 197 countries, we have got our work cut out. Absolutely. Amrite says, I'm a nurse and she's broken her collarbone. But the live chat makes you smile. Thank you.
For your
lovely service to the NHS.
Absolutely.
We're very proud to know you.
We both worked at the NHS, not
we're
medically.
very proud to know you.
Yeah. Say hi. Where do you visit? Yeah. Yes, Gobliateke. I can't pronounce it. Gobliateke. We are going to Gobliateke. Okay, let's finish those questions and then we'll tell them about our plans quickly.
Have you lost weight with all that walking around?
Do I need to? I'm feeling rather trim.
We have clothes, and if we don't fit in them, we don't eat as much. And if they're a bit loose, we eat more.
I don't worry about my weight.
We haven't got time for scales.
To be honest, if I can see my feet, it's all good.
Yeah.
You know. We got a new member, Doreen. Welcome, Doreen. Welcome to the Tread Tribe.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the tribe. So Lisa White has said, has the pandemic taught you anything you didn't know about yourselves or yourselves as a couple? That's actually a very interesting question.
I think it made us realize how strong we are. Because you're faced with a situation when the pandemic started. We're in Istanbul. We just arrived in Turkey. We didn't know Turkey. We'd literally been here 2 days. Where we were staying in the car park in Istanbul, the guys there didn't speak English. We're trying to do it with Google Translate.
Hi, Shabeda.
So it kind of was a bit of an awkward situation, and the news made it sound really scary. But we're problem solvers, we looked at it and we said, right, this is the situation. Are we in danger? No, we're in a secure car park. We've got everything we need,
Doreen.
And we just get on with it. So I think the pandemic taught us that we're tough, and as a couple, we're strong.
We've definitely got each other's back, and we are a team. I think from my point of view, I feel that I always hoped that we were as strong together and as individuals, but this has actually just proven to us that we really are invincible. We're invincible.
And saying Kalkan's a happy place.
Oh, lovely.
Kalkan's a lovely place. We spent the night there actually on the way down. On the way down, we stopped in.
Ian Bennett saying, what do you miss most when you're away from your van? Do you know, every time I start the key, now bearing in mind we've been living in Trudy for like 3 years come this May.
I'm in backpacking, but even when we go back to the UK, Trudy's
she's our home. We actually live in her. We don't live in the house because it's rented, so we don't have access to it. And in fact, any friends and family will tell you that even when we go to their house, we actually stay in Trudy. So this villa is like a really weird, luxurious.
And do you know, it's strange because every time we come into the thing, I'm like, oh, where's the charging cable? Oh, it's in the van. So then we go and get it. And then I'm like, just leave everything in one corner because we'll lose things. You know, it's funny, isn't it? Because we're not used to spreading out and having space.
And there's echoes. It's amazing. It's so beautiful here. And it's got an infinity pool and it's just like absolutely massive. And we'll put a link in the video that we do of the van tour. So you can see the details all about it. And if you want to rent it, then contact them. They might even do a little bit of a discount for Tread the Globe people. I don't know.
What's that?
For the link to this villa.
Oh, there you go. It's a very nice villa,
It's a
to be
very
honest.
nice villa.
You'll see it. I mean, I can't show you now because it's dark,
It's got
but there's
massive
a
bedrooms
lovely
as well.
view. There's a lovely pool.
4 bedrooms,
Um,
so you can have a couple of couples, 3, 4 couples come. It's lovely.
How many miles have we covered since we began our journey? With this trip,
Michelle.
when we bought Trudy, how many did she have on the clock?
Oh, Michelle's been looking after Philip after he's had his operation. Get well soon.
Oh, get well, Philip.
Yeah, absolutely. And Doreen's saying, are you planning to trade Trudy in for another van?
Hold on, we were answering a question.
question?
I don't
Sorry,
know,
baby.
I forgot now.
Oh, what was the mileage on Trudy?
Oh, what was the mileage? We
She's
bought it on
40. She's on 83,000 now.
There you go.
Yeah. Are you planning...
Are you planning to trade Trudy in for another van? Doreen's asking.
No.
We love Trudy.
We love Trudy.
We'll keep her going.
Yeah, Orhan's saying, will you have a place in Middlesex to stay if you...
Oh, thanks, Orhan. We'll definitely come and see you. That would be lovely.
I messaged you when we were emailing. I was saying to you that Chris and I were both born in Middlesex.
We were. I was born in Harrow.
And I was born in Hampton Hill.
What is the meaning of member? Basically, YouTube membership. Basically, it means all your comments are highlighted. So when we get 500 comments, your ones show to us first, so we'll reply to you first.
Dave's camper vanning. Hi guys, love your vlogs, and he's got his t-shirt. In fact, you sent me a photo. It's lovely.
Awesome.
I put it in the newsletter. Actually, it was a lovely photo. Thank you for purchasing our t-shirt.
Yeah, we do a weekly newsletter on the website treadtheglobe.com every Sunday. If you put your email address in there, then we send you a weekly email. There's some pictures of the villa this week and stuff like that. But you get out to hear our news first.
I've got Farhan saying hi from Toronto in Canada. That's fantastic. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, anyway, I think we should... Have we done all the questions?
Yes, that I can.
All the official ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about...
let
me just spend a few minutes just telling you our current situation and what the plan is. So we're in cash. The plan is we're driving around the world, as you know, and we haven't given up. The situation at the moment is the Georgian border has opened now, but Russia has not. And we still need to return to London to get a new Russian visa. Now, obviously, the situation in the UK at the moment, you can't travel to the UK, but it's sounding very hopeful with the vaccination program that everybody over 50 will be done by the 14th of April is what they are saying. So we're quite hopeful that if we can't get the vaccine in Turkey, we'll be able to get it when we go back for our Russian visa.
I would like to interject and say, as I said in my newsletter, disclaimer, we are not naive enough to believe that the world is not a difficult place and things are fluid and flexible and may change.
Well,
so
the
these
whole thing
are just preliminary ideas and plans.
The whole thing with this kind of trip is you have a plan, and in a week's time it may change, but you have to have a plan. So that is the plan. So we're in cash. The plan is between now and the end of March, we're going to travel from here all the way to
Gaziantep.
Gaziantep, Salufa, that
Ufa.
sort of area,
Ufa.
Hatay. At the end of 20th of March, we're going to head back to Dalian. We're considering extending our residency in Turkey if we can, just to buy us some time, because our residency is valid until the end of May, but it may be the Russian border doesn't open till June or July, and we would still be able to make a dash for it. So we're thinking of doing that just to give us a bit of breathing space. Then what we would do is hopefully in April, we'll fly back to the UK, get the Russian visa.
Just need to interject. Matt's saying you can get the Russian visa from the consulate here. We can for 30 days, but to drive across from Sochi to Vladivostok,
we need a special visa.
Half of the planet. We need 90 days, and we need multiple entry.
And
so
to do that, we have
UK.
to do it through London.
Yeah.
So that's just one of those things. And then the plan is we'll come back to Turkey middle of April. So we'll be in England maybe for a week or so, depending on the situation. Leave Trudy in secure storage in Turkey. And then hopefully, as soon as the Russian border opens, we'll go for it. But we don't want to return back to England, back to the UK until we know the Russian border has opened or sounds like it's going to open, because getting a new visa in London, obviously flying back and everything else is an expense. So that is the plan. And then we are, for those of you, if you're just joining us, we are driving around the world in our van.
Yeah.
We're planning to go into Georgia, into Russia, into Kazakhstan, into Mongolia, to the end of Russia, ship to South Korea. We will skip Australia now because of the situation as well.
And the length of time. But we'll
do Australia another time.
It just means that we're going to do it on another time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every country, remember, we're going to explore every country. So if we don't do it this time, there's the future.
Yeah.
And then we're going to ship from South Korea to probably Los Angeles. We're going to visit Mexico and then drive up to Alaska. And this all depends on timings. Across Canada and then back to the UK.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
And then we'll have a big party. In fact, we may even get a hotel and do a big crazy party.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't know.
Gunnar Roy saying you'll have to isolate for 10 days back in England. Absolutely.
Yeah,
maybe. We don't know when we're going back. We don't know what the rules are, but whatever the rules
are,
we'll
stick to the rules, whatever they are.
Yeah, and even we'll have COVID tests. We'll do everything that's required. And that's one of the reasons we didn't go home initially, because we didn't want to move the virus or get on a plane and take it home or move it around.
I know the British government's doing a briefing on Monday to outlay the plans. We'll see what that says. We'll adjust.
Yeah.
But you've got to be fluid.
Yeah, we've got lots of friends and family in the UK that are keeping us updated. We're watching the news, but this is part of travel. If you want to be an adventure traveler, you have to be flexible and adaptable. So we will be.
Randall's in the house.
Is Randy in the house?
Hey, Randall. Chief,
Randy.
how you doing, mate? You all right?
Also, I think somebody's asking about the newsletter, because the messages, I'm so sorry, they're
coming
really
up. It's hard to keep an eye on them.
But somebody mentioned they come out because it goes in the inbox. So I think what it is, if you want to sign up to our newsletter on our website, there is a thing where you put your email and then you subscribe.
And then you get an email saying, are you sure you want to confirm? You just press the link and then you get you're on the newsletter.
Yeah. Mert saying as well, do you plan to get vaccinated for COVID? Of course.
Yes. In fact, I don't think we're going to be able to travel without a vaccination.
Yeah.
So we're keen to get it, because I don't think we'll be able to carry on.
Mark saying, would you consider to retire in Turkey? As we said, we're travel bloggers, but we would recommend highly to anyone who wanted to come to Turkey. In fact, we're looking at writing an ebook about traveling around Turkey in a van. So keep an eye out for that.
Have we been to Izmir? We drove through Izmir. At the time, with COVID, and it was shortly after the earthquake, we didn't want to be disrespectful to the situation and go filming in Izmir. Yeah. We hopefully will return and see Izmir. Yeah. Why don't you apply from the Russian visa as British citizens to get a business visa? To get a 90-day visa, we need to go back to...
We could apply for a 30-day visa, single entry, but to do this kind of adventure and trip, there's no way our 17-year-old, she's 17 now, our Van, Trudy's 17 years old now, she wouldn't get across Russia in 30 days. It's a massive country. Anyone learning English, massive is a very important
Is Marianne's slang word for massive.
Yes.
Adam, hi Adam, how are you? We're still in Can, August, love to buy you both a drink.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Lavina, thank you for your weekly newsletter, always answering comments. Oh, you're welcome. I'm sorry I don't get to answer all of them.
We try and answer.
I really try.
You know, when we started YouTube, we planned to answer every comment.
Yes. We try. I'm not achieving as much as I wanted to, but we really, really do try. So, but thank you for your lovely comments.
But yeah, we do try. It's a bit of a struggle sometimes now, which is why we started the members thing and the try page. But
absolutely. But I do try my very, very best. I saw a comment saying, "Are you coming to Turkey? Thailand?" Absolutely.
Oh, I love Thailand.
Yeah, in fact, our honeymoon was in Thailand. One of our honeymoons was in Thailand.
And I saw somebody ask, "Have we tried raki?" Yes, we did. Actually, where was it? It was in the Boomerang Bar on the Gallipoli Peninsula, just south of Gelibolu.
I think I only had 2 shots, but it took me off my feet.
It was quite strong, to be fair.
And somebody told me that it stops COVID, so I did the right thing. I had 2 shots.
It's a cure. Everybody that we see on the beach, they're like, drink raki, there's no COVID. Yeah. What else have we got? You're so very welcome. Thanks for all the uploads. Oh, you're welcome.
Mark Edgecombe, Mahusiv is big. Ginormous is bigger. Absolutely.
There you go.
Wendy saying Raki's horrid stuff. It really is vile.
Right. It's kind of, and they mix it with water and it kind of goes a milky color. They drink it with like, I mean, traditionally, I think they serve it with fish. On the Black Sea, there was, you have it with fish.
Hamsi,
which is in season now,
Yeah.
which is like little
anchovies.
fish,
Little fish.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody's going to tell us any minute now.
Hamsi, there you go. Ursula.
Yeah, Captain Ursula.
There you go.
Yeah, it's an aniseed, isn't it? That's why it's just... And I don't like licorice.
We got the guys from Chilak. How are you? Those are the
rookies.
The rookies. Those are the guys we met in Dalian. Other banners, Turkish YouTubers.
Yeah, Hamsi. There you go. Ursula's in the house.
There you go.
Oh, it's nice.
Raki's nice with cheese and
watermelon.
That's an interesting one.
We'll try it.
Yeah. There you go.
Doreen saying, what places do you recommend? Is that in Turkey or like countries that we've been to? We loved Central America and El Salvador as well. That was fantastic.
Yeah, let us know, Doreen. Is that where is that in Turkey or worldwide? And then we'll answer that for you. They'd like to meet us. Chilak would like Chilak. I can't say it. My eyes aren't vote. Itya. Chilak. Itya.
Yeah.
We'd like to meet you again.
Yeah,
we're in Cash at the moment.
we're in Cash at the moment. So
in a very posh villa.
We're going to be filming. We're going to be filming around the Cash area. Chris has broken a tooth, so we're going to go to the dentist in Calcan.
Ricardo from Sydney. I used to work at the Sydney Hilton back in 1990. There you go. I was a barman in the Marble Bar.
Yorkshire lad Owist. I saw you in Datcha. Nice. How is Cash? Cash is lovely, actually.
Cash is nice. We haven't actually explored Cash properly. We're going to go out. Tomorrow's a film a day. We're going to film around Cash. There's some nice beaches. We're going to go this week. We're going back to Calcan because I'm going to go and see the dentist. And there's a good dentist in Calcan that we went to.
Trudy is saying they can recommend a dentist because I also broke a tooth and Trudy recommended one. And I can only describe him as a mechanic. He literally mechanicked my mouth.
Thanks, Trudy.
Yeah, thanks, Trudy.
So we're going to go back to the one that we know in Calcan.
Yeah.
And
Raki will sort your tooth out.
There you go. Love Turkey. Turkish dentists are great. They are.
Yeah.
We had a fabulous. I got a tooth fixed already
Well, we're that age, aren't we, where everything's falling apart. In fact, that's one of the reasons we're grateful that people follow us, because we're not beautiful in bikinis. We're not perfectly looking.
Speak for yourself.
We are just normal, average, real people. So thank you very much for your support, friendship, and non-criticism of how dreadful we are.
And that's it. So yeah, I think that sort of sums up our news, doesn't it?
The cats and dogs are going to miss us when we leave.
They will. They will. We've still got a sack of dog food in the boot of Trudy.
Yeah, and a bag of cat food.
And there's piles on every beach because Marianne feeds them all. Yes. It's nice though, isn't it? We get a bit of animal love. Yeah, we do. I miss having pets. In fact, somebody was saying that on one of the questions, and that is one of the things I miss is having our pets. Harry, normal, with a laughy face. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah. Oh. I've known Harry since I was really young. Yes. A young teenager. Doreen saying worldwide, please visit Uganda. I've got that is on our list. I want to visit Uganda. Yeah. We have a contact actually. Amazing. We have a contact and a friend from Uganda that we've made, so we would love to go to Uganda. Oh, Lena. Lena. Ciao bella. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. In fact, that's one of the reasons we decided that we would visit every country in the world, because we didn't want to not challenge ourselves and try and get as many countries and show and share as many countries as well. So Mertz asked, what video equipment do we use to make the videos? Funny. Actually, this week I've set it up on the website. And affiliate links. There's on the website, I'm in the process. There's a resource button, and if you look on there, it says video vlogging equipment. So it shows you what we use. Nothing too technical, actually. You'll probably be surprised at what we do use. And in fact, somebody was saying to us that actually, if we start affiliate links, it's another stream of income for us. Even if it's just pence every time somebody goes onto Amazon, or if they go directly onto
the merchandise.
Yeah, the merchandise.
It just helps us. So
we've got to keep it funded somehow.
Yeah, we have to put fuel and everything else. So yeah, thank you to everybody. Derek and Vicky in Essex. Hi.
There you go.
Are you still in Turkey?
Hi from Canada.
Baby, are we still in Turkey?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. What is the plan after you're finishing traveling all around the world? So this adventure is we're doing the circumference of the planet, and then afterwards
we still have another 150 something countries to visit.
Yeah. So we'll probably do a little bit of a backpacking series, maybe go backpacking somewhere, and then we'll go back into Trudy or a vehicle and travel from Alaska, Argentina. We've got lots of plans in the pipework. In fact, we might involve everyone and ask people to help us by voting. So Timer's phone, loving this, keeping up the good work. Not sure how many recommendations for van conversions and camera travels. Yeah.
Would be good camera for your travels.
Yeah.
You can't beat a GoPro, to be honest.
GoPros, even though we have the issue with the button.
Although the new one's been fine. I've used the case. Yeah. It's been fine. And then I'm probably going to buy one of the new GoPro 9s.
Tour saying, is Trudy coming to
Norway?
I think the answer is hell yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I want to do that whole loop. That would be amazing.
Well, we'll hook up with you guys if that's okay. And you can show us, you can show us around, because that would be a fantastic collaboration.
After this planet, maybe Mars. If I'm old enough, once they realise that they can make me live to a 210.
We are definitely coming to Utah. Absolutely, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Are we going to get the vaccine in Turkey? I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe whichever one comes first, UK or Turkey, whichever one.
Yeah. Ursul's saying that Norway is amazing. So we'll bring Ursul with us.
Captain Ursul. Is van life more expensive or cheaper than you thought?
Yeah. Van life more expensive? I don't think we really knew. We just knew.
We're sticking to budget. We had a budget.
Yeah, we worked out, because we rent our house. If you're just joining and you don't know, we rent our house out to fund our travels. So the money that comes in, we always live below it. That's why when people message me saying, why do you always wear the same T-shirts? Well, because the van is very small, and because it's still good.
Rotate them.
Yeah, it's still good. But, if it's not broken, we don't fix it.
Exactly. Super chat from Doreen. Have a lovely drink on us. The glasses are getting empty. Not anymore, Doreen.
Not really.
Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Much.
I also want to say a massive thank you to Hobo Harry, who's keeping an eye on the chat for us and helping us out.
In fact, can we have some love hearts?
Let's give some love hearts to Hobo Harry.
To Neil, our friend who moderates for us every single time. And we always say, can we just have, for 45 minutes, maybe an hour, and we always overrun. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
We talk so much. Look, it's 1 hour and 22 minutes.
There's some love from Heather.
There's love.
Stephanie, Ricardo, look at the love that's coming in. Look at that. Simon loves
Hobo
you.
Harry's getting the love.
Everybody loves you. Look at that. That's lovely.
What a legend. He helps us.
Hobo Harry. Aaron P.
He helps us so much on the live chats and just helps. Look at that.
Even Harry loves you. Look at that. That's so lovely. Thank you, everybody.
It's just flooded with love. Wow. So he's going to burst. He doesn't know what to do.
He wants to know, are any of the girls single?
There you go. Hobo Harry's single.
Harry, thank you. That's so sweet.
I love it. That's so funny.
Oh, I bet you're blushing now, aren't you? I bet Hobo Harry is
sat
blushing
at home
now.
Blushing.
Oh, he is a rock star. Honestly, he's such a good friend to us. Thank you so much.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
There'll be a video out Wednesday. There'll be a video out Sunday. We're filming. Actually, what we're filming now is for Wednesday's video and Sunday's video. So we're literally live almost. And we'll probably wrap it up there, I think.
Yeah,
we've answered everyone's questions.
And thank you so much again. We genuinely respect and appreciate all the love and support that we get from everyone.
Exactly. And we'll keep trying to answer all your questions. We do our best to answer you all. So if we don't, please be patient.
And any single girls out there, you just let Hobo know. And Phil and Lisa, thank you for your love hearts, and we're delighted that you're with us.
Look, Boris Johnson's in the the house. Hi, Boris. I got a brilliant message from Boris Johnson, who said that him and Matt Hancock are loving watching the videos. So I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Boris.
So thank you, everybody, for joining us. We'll do another one again soon. But as we say, if you would like to message us, if you've got any specific questions that we haven't covered tonight.
And there's more info on treadtheglobe.com if you want any more.
Yeah, there's a newsletter, there's
Facebook,
a website.
Instagram.
Have a look at, check it out. We do lots of work behind the scenes as well.
Ah, John Berry. Hi, just saw he was there.
Hi, John.
Hi and bye.
We're just
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see you very soon, guys. Thank you very much for spending your Sunday evening with us.
Julie, you're still there.
Oh, you're still there. I don't do it on every video because I drive people crazy, but watch this space. There might be one soon.
Night, Ursula. Night, everybody.
Okay, night, guys. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thanks, Hobo Harry.
Bye.
Oh.